Thank you. I am on my way to a week on northern Vancouver Island. Waited a day because the weather's a bit sketchy, but it's improved a bit this morning. So yeah, pretty casual. No big goals other than to hit one of the west coast beaches. And we'll see where I get. Campbell River. Stop here for some grub and then figure out where I'm going to spend the night. I am grubbed up and heading out of Campbell River. Heading out on the 28 towards Gold River, but I'm going to grab a campsite fairly soon here because it looks pretty ugly heading west. Or heading north for that matter. But hopefully I can find something before I get into the rain. Oh, this is a nice spot. I ran into a guy at Echo Lake just outside of Campbell River, a local. And he does a bunch of guiding around these parts. And so he said, oh, here's another lake you could go to. And it's behind a gate, but you could camp there. So he showed me this place. Pretty nice. So I'll spend the night here, see what the weather's like tomorrow, and carry on. This lake has loons on it, which is wonderful. Yeah, I'm all packed up. I'm gonna have to head back into Campbell River because my charger for everything, that guy down there, is not working. Which means no phone, no navigation, no music. So yeah, got to deal with that. Okay, well I got to Canadian Tire, found this. They don't have any hardwire ones, but I can get one of those when I get home. So now I got to unpack everything so I can get underneath the seat and wire this puppy in, and I should be good to go. Solved my charging problem, and the weather's nice, so I've decided to head for Port Hardy and out to the west coast. I'm up here at the peak. It's down to 18 degrees. Pretty heavy clouds. Got a little bit of spitting, but no real rain. Pulled into Was here for a few minutes. A shot in the dark. See if I can get some lunch. It's just a little drizzly. And I can get fuel here as well. This is a very fun road into Port Alice. It's very twisty with the occasional good view. This is the big hill down into Port Alice. Gas station right here, which I really don't need this time around. I'll get it on the way out. Yeah, this is the entrance to the grocery right beside the municipal hall. Well, I got my shopping. It's still drizzling a little bit. Looks okay over there. Here's hoping. Put this thing away again. Well, I'm all the way around the end. I'm almost back up to even with Port Alice on the other side. It was drizzling all the way around. It's looking iffy. I don't know. Weather-wise, I mean. The roads are in good shape. How you doing?
Hey there. Could you please tell me which is the right way to get to Side Bay?
That way.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a bit confusing for us.
It's very confusing. It doesn't get any better. It's quite confusing. Yeah.
Okay, so just keep
But
on.
this is called the we're going up to Tita Pass. I think this is the Tita Main that you stay on.
Which is straight ahead.
Yeah, and then it's going to do some switchbacks and yeah. You don't have a map?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, it's just hard to tell where you are.
It's a map book. And,
Yeah. Yeah.
And where'd you get that map from?
This is a program called Gaia,
Okay.
which I really like. I've been using it for years.
Wow, good.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Another beach that's west coast facing, but not Side Bay.
Long Point?
No, it's yeah, it's
It's good to keep these places secret.
This is climbing up towards Tita Pass on the Tita 500. Keep hitting little patches of drizzle. Feel almost like Vietnam. Beautiful country. Even as if it is a little mucky, wet. There's a little spot ahead. I walked the beach, and there's a little spot ahead that has some posts that I can tie my tarp to. I think it might work out quite nicely if I can get down here without making a fool of myself. Good. Let's go this way. Ooh, soft sand. Soft sand and slippery rocks. Okay. Just gotta get a rock under here so she don't fall over. That seems pretty good. Cool. Okay, I'm all set up. My tent, my tarp, my view, and my table for cooking. It's all pretty good. There's a few people here, but not many. So, hopefully, the weather improves tomorrow, and yeah, see what it's like in the morning. But I'm all good for now. The weather is improving on my little West Coast beach. So I'm taking advantage to dry some of the stuff out. It was pretty wet after last night. But yeah, the place is looking pretty nice. Still very cloudy. Don't know how long it'll last, but it's a nice break. Well, the sun has come out. And it is now quite warm. Most of my gear is pretty dry. I'm slowly packing up. So I gotta get through this tiny little bit of soft sand over to the rock stuff there. And then I gotta get up that little steep hill with ruts. Beautiful spot. But the bugs are bad, and it goes from too cold to too hot very quickly. Oh, the sand is very soft. But this is better. I'm gonna need a little momentum on this, I think. Easy. Easy once you've done it. Really pretty. Really lush. And there's a new road, a couple of clicks back from the entrance to Side Bay that appears to go down to the mouth of the river that's right beside Side Bay. Here's this road down to the mouth of the river. Looks a bit shaly. I could go have a look though. Just ends in a little cul-de-sac. Oh, there's a trail. Some logs here that can make it impassable on my bike. Beautiful forest, though. Wow, some of these trees are quite old. That's a Sitka spruce. I think that's Side Bay. And over there. Beautiful. So that's only a 2-minute run, and it's the Keith River that it goes to, the mouth of the Keith River. It's a lot nicer day coming out than it was going in. This is the Restless FSR. Always loved the name of it. Love the helpful signs. Getting up towards Tita Pass. Windy Point. I don't know how high we are. Last time I was here, they took this bridge out and were replacing it. And I got trapped here overnight. Could not get out. There's no other way out. There's one way that looks like you can get out, but there's a big rock slide and you can't even walk past it. So yeah, spent the night here. They brought us pizza. We were having trouble getting the new bridge in. It was some new design or something. Anyways, it all worked out, but it was kind of irritating at the time. One of the weird things here is that there's kind of a triangle of roads, one that goes along the waterfront and two others that go up along a river and then come back. Go along the waterfront, even though there's signs everywhere saying private property, no trespassing, yada yada yada. Just use the one along the waterfront. Go slow. You know, the guards, even if the guards see you, they'll just wave you through. So here's one branch here. And I've actually never taken this one over to the right, but it's a long detour. Here we have all of these signs. But yeah, you just go through here and it is not a problem. And you get to have a look at the old mill, which is almost gone now. They've been tearing it apart for 4 years maybe. So every time I come here, there's a little bit less. It was a pretty big mill. McWilkie's at the boat launch ramp is very good burgers and chicken burgers with a nice view.